I think the challenge was because she presents as such a tough girl that you don't want to mess with, and she's a criminal, and you know that she's probably not a good person. To me, it was important to showcase her vulnerability early on, to show that there's more to these people, to all of these people, than meets the eye. They're not all bad, and there's, a lot of pain that she carries with her. So I wanted that to be present throughout, so that when you get those emotional beats in the end, you really feel for her and you're rooting for her despite all of the problematic things that she's done.
There were so many memorable moments getting to play Abigail. The whole experience was just incredible, and we had the most incredible cast and the most incredible crew and directors that made everything so much more fun and exciting. And getting to go on set knowing that I was going to have so much fun was just so exciting. And every day getting to do the stunts and the ballet, and it was always just, it was very new to me at times. I hadn't done anything like it, and getting to do the fight scenes was very, very new and challenging sometimes, but I'd always go home and I'd practice the scenes and I'd practice the stunts so I could go back the next day and I could do it. That was probably a challenging side to it, but every day was so much fun. Getting to play the character of Abigail was always so exciting and crazy, and every day was a highlight.
We just want audiences to have fun. We want audiences to have a good time, to leave the theater feeling like they weren't expecting it. They weren't expecting to have so much fun, to laugh so much, to leave with a smile on their face, to hopefully want to go again and watch it and bring friends with them. But also, I think for me, there's a beautiful message in the movie about showing up, about parenthood and what it means to show up for your kids, and that relationship that is so beautiful. And there's it's got a beautiful message, and it's got a lot of heart to it, despite all the blood and the craziness and the spectacle of it, and the comedy of it. I think there's a lot of heart in it. So I hope that people also grab onto that and feel like it wasn't just, it wasn't just empty fun. It had soul, and yes, it was entertainment, but there was a beautiful message behind it too.
I think, like Melissa said, it is a horror film, but it is fun and it is crazy, and that I hope that when people watch it, they feel like they were in it, and they feel like they were going through the emotions with the characters, and at one point they were rooting for the kidnappers, and then they were rooting for Abigail, and they were rooting for Joey, and I hope that they feel like they were in the roller coaster with us.
Can I be a vampire, please? I just want to be a vampire. That's all I want. That would be my dream. If we got a sequel, that would be awesome. What if we have to team up again as vampires against some other monsters? That would be awesome.
That would be cool.
That would be really cool. That's what I would want. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Go to the theater so we can do a sequel.
Thank you.
You all know the rules. No real names, no cell phones.
Whose kid is she?
A very wealthy man who's about to be $50 million poorer.
$7 million per person. Something doesn't add up. This whole thing is a trap.
I'm sorry about what's gonna happen to you.
We kidnapped a vampire. A ballerina vampire.
I like playing with Martha. Abigeil.